And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Texas Rangers. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And on the mound today, Andrew Heaney. What's the scouting report on him?
Oh, very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
Cedric Mullins leading things off and takes a strike. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here's Adam Frazier. And that one is in for a strike. Mullins at second with nobody out. The pitch. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
Heaney takes over, and they got him.
It's so rare that the pitcher is able to be that quick and make an accurate throw to second base. It's just not a normal thing for him to do, but does a really nice job there of getting it to that middle infielder and the tag being put on the runner. Nice pickoff right there.
Next pitch is outside. No score, just getting started, top of the first. He goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. The pitch. Ripped on a line. Thompson right there to make the grab. And that is that. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Welcome back. And today's starter, Dean Kremer. What do we have on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Here's Bubba Thompson. And a pitch. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's Leody Taveras. Pickoff move to first. Thompson back easily. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here. Mountcastle makes the grab. And there's one away. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Throw over to first. Thompson back in on a dive. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. McCann fires. Safe. Stolen base.
Good steal a second right there, and now the table is set for the middle of this order to drive in the first run of this ball game. I like that they're trying to manufacture some offense early on.
And the pitch. Up the middle. Whips it to Mountcastle. And there's two down. Seager stands in now. 2 RBIs last night. 2 of the 3 runs they scored in the game. In there, and it's 0-1. Righty delivers. Now one missed.
2 strikes.
Thompson on third with 2 out. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, Anthony Santander. The pitch. And that's in for a strike.
0-1.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now it's Austin Hayes.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
That one's in there, 0-1. Second inning here, no score. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
At the belt and fires. To short, could be 2. On to Simeon. Out. On to first. Out. Double play. Just got it there in time. So next to hit for Baltimore, Ramon Urias. And takes low for ball 1.
Well, Ramon Urias, spectacular defender, won a Gold Glove in 2022 and became the first Orioles third baseman to win a Gold Glove since, you know who, Boo?
Manny Machado?
That's right, in 2015.
The wide to kick the pitch. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
That misses, and it's 2-2. Out towards right center field. Garcia heads after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's Marcus Simeon.
The second baseman, Marcus Simeon.
Kremer back to work. Looked like it was a little bit up.
Ball 1, no strike.
And a strike in there.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Mountcastle makes the grab. 1 down.
Batting 6, the right field, Adolis.
Next up for Texas, Adolis Garcia. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. And that one is lifted in the air. And Garcia is out. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting 7, the catcher,
Mitch Garver up to hit here. In there for strike 1. Swings through that.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Next one misses, and a count 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
1-2 now. And that's down and away.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Rangers. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back. On to the third inning. Here is James McCann. McCann, a former All-Star, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was a second-round pick back in 2011. That one catches the zone. It's 0-1. Out there to center. Tavares makes the catch, and there's one down.
Batting it, the designated hitter.
And next is the designated hitter, Kyle Stowers. Stowers goes 6 feet 3 inches, 25 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
You know, Blue, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
Nice grab.
Great hops right there, Boog. He timed it just right to bring that liner down, and he saved a knock.
Jorge Mateo now. 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Top of the third, no score. Lifted in the air, right center field. Tavares makes the grab on the run. Nothing doing this time around for the O's, and we are still scoreless. Welcome back. Brad Miller now.
For the Rangers, the third baseman, Brad Miller.
The wind of the pitch. Back to the mound. Whips it to Mountcastle. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter, Ezekiel.
Here's a speed threat, Ezekiel Duran. First pitch, and he just misses. And he takes a strike.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Next pitch is outside. One down, base is empty. Good eye right there.
3 balls, 1 strike.
$3-1,
and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with the quick 3 pass.
So the Rangers batting order turns over. Up next for the Rangers, Bubba Thompson. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. In there, and it's 0-1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Durant at first, 1 gone. That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
The 1-1. Curveball over for a called strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Sets him down looking. Froze him with the heater at the knees. So next to hit for Texas, Leody Taveras. Popped out foul ground first time through. That one misses, and that is ball one. The pitch. And that one wrapped foul. Here's a 1-1. And there's a ball. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Nice grab on the run. And that'll do it. One left for Texas, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Cedric Mullins. Heaney back to work. Ball one, no strikes.
Count 1-0.
And there's the strike. Swing and a ball popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One down. And into the box for Baltimore, Adam Frazier. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That's off the mark. Ball one. This one in the air, center field. Seager makes a nice grab and a full sprint.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Now the 0-1. Popped up left side. That is the inning. So they go quietly there to the bottom of inning number 4 now. We're tied 0-0. Bottom of the inning, and now the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
The first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
The pitch. And that's through there for a strike. Here's the 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
The batter, number 5.
So now it's Corey Seager. His first at bat was a strikeout. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss as he was out front. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and Seager is set down.
The batter, the second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Here is Marcus Semien. He popped out his first time. Chris, how about the 2021 season for Marcus Semien? He was an all-star, and he hit 45 home runs. Pitch misses there, and that's ball one. One of the other aspects with Marcus Semien, when he first came up with Oakland, he really struggled defensively, and he worked so hard. Ron Washington, a guy that helped him out, he ultimately ended up earning a Gold Glove.
Yeah, Ron Washington has helped out so many infielders over the years. He's even willing to work with guys in the opposing teams. We saw him in the All-Star game working with NL East rival Pete Alonso.
Next offering is in for a strike. And he grounds one to the right side. Mountcastle takes it to the bag, and that is that. 1, 2, 3, go the Rangers. Still no score. We go to the top of the fifth. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander.
Santander.
The wind of the pitch. That one fouled off.
You know, these Orioles just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Next pitch inside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And down on strikes he goes, and one away.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Hayes takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. On the ground to short. In plenty of time to first, and the first two set down at the top of the fifth.
Ramon Urias.
Here's the third baseman, Ramon Urias. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. And the pitch is in for a strike. Strike one. And that one fouled off.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
And 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Fights it off. He'll see another. Next offering misses. Now 2-2.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Over to Lowe. Third out. Nothing across here this half. Last half of the fifth coming up. And we still have no score. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. And a pitch. And ball one to the right fielder.
Well, these Rangers being a little too patient at the plate in this game. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
Kicks and fires. There's a strike. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Ripped to third. And Garcia is out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Now the catcher for the Rangers, Mitch Garver, struck out looking at his first at bat. That one's in there, 0-1. Mitch Garver, one of the rare major league players who hails from New Mexico, and one of the other ones, pretty good player, third baseman for the Astros. Garver grew up playing with Alex Bregman as a kid. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
And a foul ball. Now fly ball to right center. Snags it on the run. And that's the inning. Rangers go down quickly there. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. And welcome back. Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, James McCann. Here comes a pitch. And misses inside. That's off the mark, and that's ball 2. Kicks and deals. On the ground, and it goes just foul. The 2-2 on the way. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Drops into the glove. 1 away.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Now here's the Orioles DH, Kyle Stowers. He's 0 for 1. There's a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Zips it to first, and that quickly 2 away.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Jorge.
Now it's the shortstop, Jorge Mateo. 0 for 1 with a flyout. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. The 0-1.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And now it's 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And another ball.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step. And that's why he makes so many great plays. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. And next for the Orioles, Cedric Mullins. First offering, and it just misses. Mateo, the runner at first with 2 gone. Heaney checks the runner, and he's back in standing. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Garcia makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back. Bottom of the sixth inning. Stepping in, Ezekiel Duran. Kremer back to work. That's through there for a strike.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Righty to the plate. Now a pop-up on the infield. Mountcastle makes the catch, and there's one down.
The left fielder, number 8.
So the batting order turns over. Bubba Thompson stepping in for the Rangers. On the ground, right side, Frazier. And a couple of quick outs.
Now center fielder,
Leody Taveras getting ready to hit. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Two outs. That's in there. 0-2. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the seventh. Now the number 2 hitter, Adam Frazier. The pitch. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Base knock, center field.
The first base is number 6.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Go ahead run on base. Next to hit, Ryan Mountcastle. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And this one bounces away from Garver. Nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. Movement in the bullpen. Jonathan Hernandez appears to be getting loose. Smith, the lefty, warming up as well. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Next offering is fouled back. One and 2 here. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Bounce to the left side. And foul ball. Frazier on at first. Nobody out. Line drive, that's a base hit. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. The go-ahead run moves up to third. He's held there with nobody out. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Andrew Heaney departs, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Pitching change here, Jonathan Hernandez. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. Anthony Santander at the plate. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. That one missed. Base runners at second and third here. No outs. Now 3-0. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Fought off foul. And here it comes. This one high in the air to left center. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Throw cut off. Now to the plate. Not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead. On the board first, it's 1-0. Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Runner at second here, one gone. There's a swing and a miss.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Yeah, that's outside. Ball one.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. So digging in, Ramon Urias.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
In the air to left center, and there's a hit. In comes the runner from third. It's 2-0.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
James McCann in now. 1-0. First pitch, not close. Right-handed reliever. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Couple of singles back to back. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So first and second with 2 outs. So next to hit for Baltimore, Kyle Stowers. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's gone! Home run! His first homer of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 5-zip.
Slider on the outside part of the plate is typically hit the other way, but to be able to get to it, pull the baseball, and get it up in the air for a home run, I'm just really impressed.
Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Dane Dunning.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Now here is Jorge Mateo. There's the strike. The wind and the pitch. And that one fouled off. Going 2 now. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first, and he held up. Next offering is down low. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Three-two. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's the 3rd out. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. And the lead is now 5-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the 7th. Here's Nathaniel Lowe.
Rangers, the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And there's the strike. In the air, left field, down the line, a little bloop single. Now he'll turn for second. And he's there with a double.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Just a blue hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. Bounced up the middle. Slings to first, and Seager is set down.
The batter, number 2, second baseman,
Marcus Semien stepping in for the Rangers. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Pitch misses. Going to count 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
And the righty deals.
Nope, that's inside.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Lowe stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. And it's filled up.
3-2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Next offering is fouled back. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
And a swing and a miss. That's out number 2.
Just couldn't catch up on the low 90s fastball right there, and that's a result of a good job of changing speeds. Off-speed pitch on the one before, then sped him up. Pitchers that don't throw real hard have to rely on location and mix it up to speeds. That wasn't the best location with the fastball, but clearly that wasn't the pitch he was looking for at the plate either.
Garcia in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Out towards right center field. Santander drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that. And that will end the inning. Rangers leave 1. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Cedric Mullins.
The pitch. In for a strike. Strike 1. Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled. And they get Mullins for the out.
Showed us right there why he's considered one of the best middle infielders in the sport. That's always a tough play going up the middle on the backhand. But what really made this play happen was that quick release, smooth exchange, and that was as smooth as it gets. And it had to be with the wheels going down the line.
Next to hit, Adam Frazier. In there, and it's 0-1. And he deals. And that clips the inside corner.
0-2 is the count.
That misses the zone. Now 1-2. And a pitch. And that just misses.
2-2 is the count.
And the right-hander deals. Line drive, base hit.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And into the box for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle. Pitches in for a strike. 0-1. Tapped softly on the ground. 1 at second. And he'll be safe at first.
Well, they had the chance to turn it 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. Swings through that one. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Next pitch misses. 1-2 to count. Mountcastle off of first with 2 away. Hard ground ball, base knock. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Now Austin Hayes hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He sends it out of here. That's his 50th career homer. And they add to the lead. It's 8-0.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
At the bullpen is Will Smith.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
2 outs, nobody on. Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles. Ball 1 there. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
1-1 now. Foul ball. In the air out towards right center. Taveras settles under it. And that ends the inning. Orioles get 3 on this long ball. It's now an 8-0 game. Back after this on the show. Coming on for the Orioles, Cionel Perez.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now the catcher for the Rangers, Mitch Garver.
The catcher, Mitch Garver.
And the pitch. That just misses. And it's 1-0.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
And that one is inside. And now the lefty. That's a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
And the pitch. Right side. Hauls it in for the out.
The third baseman, number 13.
Brad Miller stepping in for the Rangers. There's the strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
All over that one right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Ezekiel Duran stepping in for the Rangers. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
1's the count.
And a pitch. Hit hard. That gets through. They fired in quickly. So it's first and second with only 1 away.
Back-to-back singles. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield. And even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Bubba Thompson. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Miller on second. Duran at first. 1 gone. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Brings it in, and there are 2 down.
The center fielder, number 3.
Now here is Leody Taveras. In there for strike 1. Late with the swing there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And now 1-2. First and second, 2 down. And now the count is even. Two on, 2 outs. Swings and misses. That ends the inning. Rangers leave a pair. Still 8-0. We go to the 9th. Now it's going to be James McCann.
For the Orioles, the catcher.
Smith in his 10th season, 33 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2008. Here comes a pitch. That misses. Ball 1. Bullpen action for the Rangers. John King up and loosening in the pen. Bounce to third. Miller whips it to first. Gets the catcher by a step.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Kyle Stowers.
Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Kyle Stowers. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Thompson makes a nice running catch.
The batter, number 3.
So up next, Jorge Mateo. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. First pitch just misses. And the 1-0. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Taveras makes the catch. And that is that. So one hit is all they get. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Orioles 8 and the Rangers nothing. And welcome back. And now Nathaniel Lowe.
The first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
I'm plotting my next move. I make sure I can't lose by changing my mental. I'm focused, I'm in tune.
Perez back to work. There's the strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Now it's Corey Seager. And that one is lifted in the air. 2 down.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. Strike 1. Down to their final strike. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Just 1 strike away. Good job to fight that one off. The 0-2. Semien checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he held back, according to Ricky Holiday. Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss. And that is the ball game.
Well, a big win by 8 runs, and when you have that kind of lead, you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make their pitches, pitch to contact, and not worry about giving up the lead. So nice job today all the way around to get the W.
8-0 is how this one ends, as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious